know absolutely nothing about solar, but that didn't stop me from getting a screaming deal on Facebook Marketplace. In total, I got a 6K inverter, 4 batteries, 9 solar panels, 8 of them 100 watt and 1 255, and a bunch of wires as I'm carrying right here, some battery chargers and some connectors, all that for $1,000. Now I only have the 8 panels with me because I made a mistake and took my car out there for some reason instead of taking my truck. Lesson learned. Has got your boy all discombobulated. Measure twice, cut once. Now I don't know anything about solar, but my hope is that I could set up a off-the-grid system, so to speak. That way I could mine Bitcoin with my ASIC miner. Now I know that batteries are going to be the most expensive aspect, but with ASIC miners, they're perfectly okay turning on and off at a flick of a switch. So my goal is to set things up in a way where when the sun is out, it will be mining, and when the sun is down, what I'm going to be testing with is my ASIC S9. This thing is old, it's a few generations old, and it's been mining for a long time. It's paid for itself many times over, so if things get messed up, I am perfectly okay screwing that up. But it uses about 1400 watts and it has about 16 terahash. Here's the whole setup, everything nice and neat laid out. I got all of this for $1,000. Now the only problem with that is I don't know anything about solar, but for $1,000, that's a good amount to try to learn. At least that's the theory. So if you guys know anything or have any tips or tricks, let me know in the comments down below. Luckily, the local inspectors showed up to make sure that everything is up to snuff, up to code. They're pecking around here, and yep, that seems to be made of wire, so that's good news. That is Black Betty and Nugget, our local inspectors, and I'm thankful that they were on scene here. Now, just to be safe though, I went ahead and inspected with a multimeter just to see if there's basic voltage. It's a hot sunny day, as you can see, and all of them got about 19 to 20 volts. I don't know what that means. Like I said, I know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. But so we're just taking a multimeter, making sure that everything is nice and volty. Really, these panels won't cover what I need them to do in the long term anyways, so I might be using them to trade or barter in the future, or maybe even a smaller system. But the 6K inverter is really the thing that sold me on this thing. I mean, that to me was worth it alone, even though it might have been, hooray, yeah, even though it might have been a Chinese brand of sorts or whatever. Now I'm checking the batteries, make sure there's basic voltage on that. All of them had about 12 volts, except for that last one had 11.7. None of them were perfect. There's some warps in them, as you can see, but the solar panels, I'm going to need to have more wattage than that anyways. Here's the battery brand and the solar inverter. It's a nice, beautiful royal blue, as you can see, but the only problem is no instruction manual. So if you know anything about this particular brand, please let me know in the comments. Yeah, make sure you follow along for this journey. And there's your girl Ski here, watering the garden. Peace, love, prosperity. God first, God bless. I'm out.